Ricky, so much hype for this team this year. How do you manage those expectations?
I think the biggest thing is you can't really pay attention into all that stuff. You know, you can't pay attention to the whole Vegas odds things and stuff like that. I think what we need to do is just go out there and play baseball and take care of that, you know, and not worry about what the outside people are talking about. Obviously, there's a great buzz in the country of Canada, and we're excited about it, but at the same time, we still got to go out there and play the game.
Have you guys actively talked about the fact that it's not often you're on a team that has a real shot to play meaningful games in September and October and maybe even compete for a World Series?
You know, I don't think it's really talked about. I think we know that we have the team, and the way that it's pieced together, it's pieced to make it to that World Series and bring a title back, obviously, and that's our ultimate goal. But at the same time, like I said, and I can't say it enough, we have to keep both feet on the ground and not get too ahead of ourselves, because nothing's going to be given to us. And I think this team realizes that, and you know, we're just going to go out there and play.
What was your mindset like in the offseason when you saw the moves being made? What were you saying with the guys who were remaining on the team?
It was one of those things where it started with one player, and then it kind of two players, and then all of a sudden it turns into a big blockbuster deal. And I remember texting, the first two guys I texted were Brandon and Casey, and we were just kind of sitting there like, whoa, this is really happening, you know, and it excites you for spring training. Now being here and being around those guys that we just got, it's unbelievable. You know, those guys, the presence they bring into the clubhouse, and you know, I've seen them play from the other side, you know, and every time they play, you know, a guy like Jose Reyes, Bonifacio, those guys bring excitement to the game. So it's going to be fun, you know, putting on the same jersey and having those guys behind on defense. I
know last year didn't end the way you wanted to. How excited were you to get back to work and get back to spring training?
For me personally, this game has humbled me, whether I've done good or bad. It doesn't really matter. And obviously coming off that year last year, you get a chance to sit back and reflect. And you know, everything that happened is, you know, it's in the past. You just kind of learn from it. You kind of just let it make you stronger in it, and then at the same time you get up and you get to work. And I was excited to get back to work. Obviously, it took a little bit of time for me to start going because of the surgery and the PRP injections and stuff like that. But now that I'm here, you know, I'm right where I need to be.